Day 2 of the Cajon Workshop continued the focus on the bass and the snare, covering 2 new beats with those notes. We also learned the fundamentals of counting in music. But first, the class kicked off learning a stroke that's akin to snapping your fingers, the tap.
The tap is very similar to your snare. So like you play your snare up top over here, right? So your snare is what you're playing over here, and you're playing it with all 4 fingers slightly spread, very comfortably in the center of the cajon, slightly lower than the screws on top. For the tap, you're going to aim for those screws. So for the snare, I specifically told you to aim not exactly on the screws, a little bit below. For the tap, you're going to aim for the screws. And the tap is usually played on the corners of your cajon. Okay?
We then moved on to an interesting exercise involving all 3 notes and used it to segue into counting in music.
Did you get it? So that's going to be 8 counts. Bass, bass, snare, snare, tap, tap, snare, snare. Okay. So I want each of you to give that a shot. Play it slowly at first. Just 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just play it at that speed at first. Get it nicely, and then we'll talk about increasing the speed a little bit. Okay?
After a quick introduction to counting in music,
we count 1, 2, 3, 4 for what we call quarter notes. Okay? It's just a terminology, you don't really need to know it. And we count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and for eighth notes. So the difference between them is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Eighth notes are at twice the speed of quarter notes. That's why 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So I want you to take that and I want you to apply it to this exercise that we just did. We did bass, bass, snare, snare, tap, tap, snare, snare, right? So this is an exercise that's going to be counted. I said we're going to count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was slightly incorrect. We should ideally be counting it as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
The class learnt a rock beat that's extremely famous. Here's Niranjan giving us a quick demonstration while counting out loud. Finally, we wrapped up class with another beat, this time introducing the bass on the offbeat. Here's Rahul playing along with Tum Se Hi. And that was day 2 of the Cajon Workshop. I'll see you next Monday. Until then, take care and have a great day. Bye bye.